is Minimol. I am here to give a testimony on the role of Mother Mary in my life. And I base it on St. John's Gospel, chapter 19, verse 26. Upon the cross, when Jesus saw St. John, his beloved disciple, and his mother, Mother Mary, he told his disciples, "Behold your mother." And he told his mother, "Behold your son." And I believe that this is the motherhood that I experienced in my life. I would base it also on the praying of the rosary, Holy Rosary. I would say my rosary as a family prayer in my childhood and until around I was 30-year old. But I began praying the rosary personally. I turned 30 and I could see several miracles. I want to speak about one of them here. A few years ago when my kids were small, I had severe pain in my elbow that prevented me from performing my daily duties at work and at home. I mean, even for my own personal activities of the daily life. And I would cry and lament, and when I cry and lament to my family, my husband would say, "Minnie, you should know how to endure." And it was beyond my control that I had to call him every now and then to get help. And I would say the rosary and I will ask Mother Mary, "You were a wife and you were a mother, and you know how my hands are tied up now that I can't perform my task." One night I was sleeping by myself and I had a great dream. I saw the Mother Mary that my mother introduced to me that appeared in Kodalvangad Church in India, in Kerala, by my bedside. And this Mother Mary is the Mother Mary with the child Jesus in her arm. When I moved to New York, I was so overjoyed that the parish church I go to had the same Mother Mary as a patron saint. So when she appeared to me in my dream, she told me, "Minnie, you always complain, pain in your arm, pain in your arm. Look at me, I'm carrying child Jesus for you, and all the time." And she passed the child Jesus to me and said, "My hand hurts when I carry him around. Hold and see." So I took the child Jesus and held it in my arm. And it was so painful that I cannot express how painful it was. So I began arguing with Mother Mary. "Mother Mary, you are a statue and mine is the real arm. You teasing me?" So this argument went on for a few minutes. And as usual, when I argue, I use my arm to convince my opponent. So I stretched my arm and I hit my bedboard. And suddenly I thought, "Oh God, I'm arguing with Mother Mary." And then I realized that I was in a deep sleep and dream. So I woke up and I looked around for Mother Mary everywhere in my bedroom. I didn't see her, but the pain that had been there for more than a year disappeared from that day. This is one single experience. I have several experiences of Mother Mary's intercession in my life. It was maybe for passing an exam for myself or my kids, or some kind of prosperity that I needed. But another great thing that she did for me is, like 5 years ago, I told Mother Mary, "You given me several physical advantages, but why don't you give me sacraments in abundance, daily mass and opportunity to confess?" Now for the past 5 years, she has given me daily mass and monthly confession. And even if I need, I can have more. And I have a priest whom I confess on a daily basis. So there is forgiveness of sins and absolution and reconciliation. At the same time, I feel there is a great spiritual growth. So she is my mother and she is our mother. And rosary, praying the rosary, she is right there just like she was at the wedding feast. Presence of Jesus and presence of Mother Mary, both are there when we pray the rosary, because we are meditating upon the life cycle of Jesus, and Mother Mary is right there And whenever we pray the rosary at the adoration, I tell Mother Mary, this is the time, perform. Bring quality wine in my life with no time. That's what you did at the wedding feast of Cana. I love Mother Mary and she does great things for me. And I reassure you, as we are approaching the month of October, let us hold the weapon of rosary for physical war, spiritual war, emotional war, and whatever war. Thank you.